my Toodles. Hey Toodles, it's Wednesday, and it is my spa day tonight. I cannot wait to take a spa bath with a bath bomb and foliate and exfoliate and clean everything, do a face mask, the whole 9 yards. Let me show you what I was using and show you what I'm bringing into use. I need my spectacle so I can see. I was using this L'Oreal Flammable Little Shadow in Golden Blend. I don't even think I used this much, but you see a little dent in it. Not much, but a little dent. I thought about taking these out, getting rid of those and keeping them out, but that was one I did use. It's going. I was using Essence Spice Up Your Life palette, which is good. I did not switch palettes last month to do a new monthly palette for this month, and the palette I was supposed to use and didn't switch, but that's okay. Until I love this palette, got plenty of uses out of it. If you watched last week's Friday Fave, this palette was in there. This palette has been in Monday Must-Haves. This palette is a good palette and I like it. My other palette has been in Friday Faves and Monday Must-Haves as well, and that is the Juvia's Place. This is the Nubrian 3 palette, the Coral palette. When I bought this palette off of Juvia's Place website, it was only $10. That's a steal. I love it. You can tell I made a dent in some of these shades. Love it. Thank you, Juvia's Place. I love your palettes. And hopefully someday, Juvia's Place will put me on their PR packages. Maybe. Alright, getting into what I'm going to be using. I'm using three palettes I'm using are filthy. I've got 3 big palettes I'm putting in this week's makeup. One is to switch with Spa Day. The other one's to use for the end of the month. And the other one is I'm going to use it up. Not use it up, but use it. I have 2 of the L'Oreal Inflammables. I have this one here in Glistening Granite. And that is what it looks like now, so you can see. Get some use out of these. I've decided I am going to go camping with my husband and my stepdaughter and her fiance, so that's good. This one is in the shade Endless Pearl. And this is what this one looks like. I have used it before. And I just grabbed 2 of them to use. And I'm even thinking of putting one of these next year in my project pan and seeing if I can't use one and paint it. Like every year, put one in project pan. I need to get more of them. Okay, for palettes I am using the LA Color Rose palette until the end of this month, which isn't far. But I'll be using this palette. I'll probably use this palette still next year. One of these palettes will be next month's palette until the end of the month. I haven't decided which one. I think this one will be there. This is the palette I'm switching for my Spa Day palette when I switch. So I'll be using this one next year as well. Very, very beautiful, gorgeous palette. This palette is Rose Palette by LA Colors. It's $3 or $4. Family Dollar, Dollar General. A very good palette. I was using this MAC palette, and it is in Project Pan, and I did pan that shade already. I done told you. So I'm going to actually put this palette up in my in Project Pan. Another palette I'll be using, this is by LA Colors as well. This is the Frisky palette. Y'all know I love this palette. I only picked this palette because of this shade right here. And I do love the shimmers in this shade. This palette, the shimmers in this palette. Let me see if I can find some shimmers here. There are some shimmers in here. And the shimmers in this palette are gorgeous. There's the shimmers in the palette. They're gorgeous. We did a couple. Here's two of the matte shades. The matte shades ain't bad either. So I do love this palette. So that's a palette I will also be using. Another palette I'll be using is the LA Colors. This one is the BH Cosmetics Glam Reflection palette. I'm not for sure. I know them two palettes you can still get. I'm not for sure if you can still get this palette or not. But I panned one shade this palette was given to me. And I definitely like this palette so much. So I'll be using it. I'm not for sure if you can get this palette. I need to look and see if you can. I'll keep using it. If I can't, and I can't use this palette on my channel, then I will probably, most generosity, if I cannot use this palette on my channel, cannot get it, I'll put it in my, put it in my traveling makeup kit where I travel when I go traveling and have it and use it there. Take a while to pan more, but I can do it as like that. Alright. Ouch. So that is it for the palette switch today. Hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up. Oh, thumbs up if you do. Give it up. Until next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Oh, wait a minute. If you are new to my channel, I just want to say welcome. I love all you, and until next time, bye, guys.